Morning. Today in Political Science class 12th, the topic that I have taken is shock therapy in post-communist regimes. It means the transformation of former communist countries that were in socialist bloc led by USSR, and they were free in 1991 with the Soviet disintegration. As you know that they wanted freedom, they wanted political freedom, economic freedom, they wanted the change in the existing political economic system. So to bring this change, to help them to adopt new way to fulfill their desires, aspirations, especially in East Europe and Central Asia. Here, international economic institutions were very helpful. They played very important role in setting up the new system in these newly independent countries known as post-communist countries. Okay, and the international economic institutions like IMF, International Monetary Fund, and World Bank, okay, they had helped to settle these new countries for future. And because this took place immediately without any prior notice, prior preparation, so that was a quick decision, quick release of state control, sudden change in the existing system, free market, liberalization of trade, withdrawal of state subsidies, privatization of state control or state owned assets. Okay, now that was all changed. Earlier, all these things were controlled, run, managed by the state only. Now, all these things were left in the hands of the private people. So, this is called shock therapy. Therapy means kind of treatment. Okay, like we have physiotherapy, psychotherapy. So, that is a treatment to cure, okay, any kind of illness or problem, in which usually there is no use of medicines or drug, but that is a treatment or to bring the change in the existing system for the betterment or to fulfill the aspirations of the people. Right. So here the shock therapy, quick change in the existing political and economic systems in former communist countries or regimes. All right, and under this therapy there was shift from authoritarian rule to democratic rule, from communism to capitalism, okay, from state control over economy to private control over economy, from collective farming to private farming. All right, and such change was brought quickly, suddenly, drastically, or immediately. So that is why it is called, it was very shocking. Shocking means it was not known to them that the common people will have to do all these things themselves now. Okay, earlier they were working but under some guidance. Okay, they were guided, they were ordered, they were told to do certain things, but they were not habitual of doing the things on their own. All right, now they were allowed to have trade relations with other countries like FDI. What is FDI? Foreign direct investment. That was also allowed. All right, now the former block of socialists was changed. Now the states were free to have direct link with the Western countries for trade. All right, and this made the capitalist countries more influential because now these newly independent former socialist countries were depending for economic assistance, guidance, help on these capitalist countries. Thank you.